Since I draw a female, but I drew her from a bit of a distance, I'd like to demonstrate perhaps a headshot or two, giving a little bit more clarity to how to draw, how much detail into a woman's face. First you get through your layout. Remember, women don't tend to be particularly big-jawed. They have anything that is exaggerated comes through, especially in line art. So, you know, this subtlety really counts where this is concerned. You know, making just a diminutive jaw. You don't do a lot of nose details. As far as the nose is concerned, big or small, there's still ways to make it attractive without putting too much work into it. Eyebrows don't have to be high and arched, might help. You know, a simple attractive eye shape. There's so many ways to draw women, draw any face for that matter. I won't go into too many different types. You know, the eyes can be big or small, wide set, close together. But the point is, you just don't want to put too much emphasis on lines. For example, like the line that runs along the side of the mouth, which you know you would see on most women, even though it's naturally there. You'll have a habit to age a woman on a simple piece of line art. So that's why most people leave them out. You know, even within the eyes, try to keep them soft. High eyebrows, just allow the eyes to come through a little bit more. It's not a rule, but it's just a starting point. You know, hair, you want to make sure the hair is full enough. If you want a little hair falling across the face, always looks nice. They don't have big, thick necks, well, with a few exceptions anyway. This is an area that, for many artists, it actually takes a little bit of time for them to learn, is the structure of the neck and the shoulders and trapezius. It actually does require some attention, because you don't want your heads to perch on necks that are too long or dislocated. All this complex works together. High forehead, low forehead, just make it well balanced. Now let me grab my trusty mirror, flip it around. Looks okay. So I think I might attack this with a Sharpie for a moment. See if I can't ruin it. Yeah, you have to keep, just like with the penciling, keep your lines soft when you're applying any kind of ink. I mean, right here I'm using a Sharpie, which is not exactly the tool of choice for many, but for a convention sketch, however, very common, especially for me. I love the Sharpie. You want to keep it nice and simple. By the way, since we're going to try to accentuate the fact that she has eyelashes, we're not going to darken in this area too much, even though her hair could use it. Shape of the hair, it's a perfect example of a convention sketch for me. Let's see if we can't get these features. Make the eyebrows simple, with a whole lot of lines in them. You can actually find a edge on a Sharpie. One more eye. If we can get through it without blowing this, we've done well. little cleft in the chin. There you go. But everything is fairly simple. We could easily ruin it if we wanted to. Go in and carve out more lines and more things.